this works. What's up, everybody? My name is Ateya, and thank you so much for joining me on this video today. So today's main focus is Too Faced Cosmetics. As you guys know, the foundation that I use is Chai, and I felt it was a little too golden, so they had a sale and I decided to get a couple things. I looked at a lot of videos and I decided that I was gonna purchase the Too Faced Chestnut as my foundation, and I really love the way it came out. I also went to Ulta and I tried it on my hand and I felt as well that was my color. So today I will deliver that video. Now as well, I am really confused on these concealers. So I purchased as well Warm Sand. Now you guys know I am a lover of the Butterscotch, and to me, side by side, I felt like it was the same color. I was like, it's like slightly, when I say slightly, I mean slightly lighter. So I was like, maybe I think I'm loving Warm Sand, and you guys know I love me some Chestnut. So in the video, you're gonna see everything. And for my contour color today, I use Cocoa. So it is a Too Faced kind of day. So let's get into this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Check it out. Hello everyone, I miss you guys so much. Make sure you are following me on Instagram and TikTok at Ateya Rich. So today off camera, I washed my face with Dermalogica products. As well, I did a thermofoliant. What that is, I got all the dead skin off my face and my face is silky smooth. So this look is gonna be A1, okay? So right here, we're gonna use the Milk Hydro Primer. And if you guys are not using the Hydro Spray, oh my God, you guys are missing out. That spray is amazing. So today I've been, trial and error. I used the Bobbi Brown Berry Deep Peach Corrector Stick. I seen Makeup Shayla use this for, your dark spots on your face. So I decided to, give it a try on camera. And I really love the way it pairs with the Too Faced Maple. I think she used Almond Bobbi Brown's concealer. And I just love the way it just cancels out everything with the Maple and the Bobbi Brown Berry Peach. So right here, we're just gonna blend that in with the Berry Deep Peach by Bobbi Brown. And I'm gonna go in with like a beauty blender and smooth everything out. And it's gonna be so pretty, guys. So right here, I'm just using the beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend that out. And when I say it cancels everything out perfectly, this is definitely a keeper for me. So for the eye look today, just something a little extra for y'all. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I always use brown script and I use Swiss chocolate. This is like the perfect work look. I love this combination together. It's just my all-time favorite. Now, this is the first time I'm doing this. Like, I'm always nervous to do a liquid liner, any liner, because it's always different. My eye, I never can get it the same. So, again, this is like trial and error for me. I don't have this like to a 10 yet, but practice makes perfect. But this is like one of my favorite liquid eyeliners. You can get this from CVS or any beauty store. It'll run you like maybe $4. I always find a coupon at CVS online. And this is like my all-time favorite liquid liner. I love it, hands down, the best. So now I'm gonna put on some Too Faced Mascara and my favorite black eyeliners by McGRATH. And the star of this show is the Too Faced Chestnut 24-Hour Foundation. As you guys know, I use Chai, but I'm making the switch and I really love the way Chestnut looks. So I am so glad that I purchased this. They had a big sale, like 30% off of their products, and I just racked up on some stuff. So I'm really excited about that. So no more Chai for me. Okay. So right here, I'm going to snatch my brows with the Ulta 30 brush. Now, if you guys do not have the Ulta number 12 brush, you are missing out. That is like hands down the best brush for concealer and foundation. It will have your foundation and concealer so smooth. Y'all get that brush, okay? So right here, as you can see, I have Warm Sand and Butterscotch side by side. That looks like the same concealer. So I was just like shook. I had to look at the bottom of the package like, wait a minute, that looks the same. So I think I may be putting a Butterscotch to the curb, honey. Warm Sand is here to stay. So I'm just going to apply that to both sides of my eye, the bridge of the nose, and my forehead. And my contour for today is Cocoa. This is my first time using that color. I was looking at videos and it was out of that or Toffee. Toffee was a little too dark for me, or a little too light. I think it was a little too light. So I decided to go with Cocoa, and I also went in the store and tried them on side by side, and it was a plus for me. Here's the Milk Hydro. Oh, man, if you don't have that spray, you're missing out. And I love, this is my only number 6 brush. When I say this just smooths everything out. I go back and forth with the number 12 brush, the Beauty Blender, and the number 6 brush, because that's just what you have to do to like have the most perfect, blended, smooth complexion, okay? Y'all seen how I did that? Smooth complexion, okay? So right here, that number 12, when I tell you that brush gets in the crease, in the corners, everything seamless. I love it. So right here, I'm just going to take the Morphe 139 brush along with the Too Faced Cocoa. And what I'm noticing lately, when I'm looking at pros on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, the softer the brush, the better your complexion of your makeup. So I'm just switching up a little bit, and I'm using more softer brushes. And I'm just loving how everything is coming out versus using a harsher brush, you know? So right here, I'm not letting that Too Faced, Warm Sand, and Butterscotch go to waste. So I'm just going to add that under the eye, to my nose, chin, and forehead. We're not wasting nothing today, okay? And we're just going to alternate between the Beauty Blender, the number 12, and the number 6. We're going to make sure everything is smooth. So today I'm going to use Rare Beauty Love. This is a liquid blush. I need to invest in more Rare Beauty blushes. So if you guys have any recommendations, please put it in the description box, because Love is just like my all-time favorite. So right here, I just went back in with the Chestnut foundation. This weather in Texas and Louisiana has been like super hot. So I was making sure that I was snatched full coverage for this hot day. Okay. So I couldn't help it. I'm still was like confused between warm sand and butterscotch. So I went back under my eye just to see like which one was lighter. And my answer is warm sand. I feel like warm sand gave me a nice pop under the eye. So warm sand to me is lighter than butterscotch. So now I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever 3Y40. This is the matte velvet powder. And it's so silky smooth. I really love this powder. And as you guys know, I only have one e.l.f. taper brush. They discontinued that brush and I can't find it anywhere. So right here is the Laura Mercier Honey. I also love Huda's Quirmiba. I'm gonna have to really go on my stash to see what other translucent powders I have. But these, Huda Quirmiba and Laura is my favorites. So right here, this is the Area A24 brush. This brush is so small, dense, smooth, all at the same time. And I'm going in with the MAC NC50 powder. It just gives such a beautiful finish. I purchased the Ariel brushes on the Ulta sale. I got it for 50% off and I am so happy with this purchase. I love Ariel's brushes. They are A1. So now we're going to take the Pat McGrath Paradise Glow Blush with the Ariel 3.2 brush. This brush again is so soft, don't leave harsh lines, and it's just gorgeous and beautiful. I love it. And I'm going to have to start using Paradise Glow more often. That is really nice. And I just found the Kat Von D brush. It's the number 20 blush. It's soft as well. And Nars Quirimba is like one of my favorites. I was so sad to hear that it's discontinued. So I'm going to have to find me another bronzing blush by Nars. This is Ariel's A11 brush with the number 60 Sephora Microsmooth powder for my nose. This is pretty much the only powder I use for contouring my nose. And this is a Real Techniques brush. It came out as a set 003 with the MAC NC50 to powder my whole face because we're at the home stretch. We're almost done. So this brush has like a little slant to it. I like how it gets in like the crease of my cheeks and the crease of the nose. It's just, I love that brush. It's really nice. So now we're gonna put on the Makeup Forever Universal Earth. Honestly, I thought that was a burgundy pencil, but I was like, oh well, we're gonna flow with it. And we're gonna use the Dose of Colors Rosebud for our lip. And you guys know I'm gonna go in with either Pat McGrath, Faux Real, or Love Potion. So today is gonna be Faux Real. I love that gloss. And I'm really enjoying Aphrodisiac as well. So I'm going to spray today with the MAC Stay Over spray. Right here's the MAC Golden Bronze with the MAC 136 brush, very lightly. And I'm just going back in with the 3.2 brush by Ariel and a little more Quirmiba for the definition of my cheeks. For more definition, okay? Y'all see how pretty? It's gorgeous. So we're gonna, last but not least, Faced Mascara at the bottom. Add a little more golden bronze to the inner corner of my eyes, the tear ducts. And that Benign medium brown pencil. Whatever we took off, we're gonna add back on. You guys know I couldn't help it. I always have to put a little concealer in between in the middle of my lips. It gives such a beautiful pop. I love it. So this is it. My hair is by J.Luxury. Check out my brother. He's on Instagram. And I use my One Curl by Jose Ebener. I will definitely put him at the bottom of the screen as well. And this is flawless, y'all. This came out so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, darling, thank you so much for joining me on this video. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.